Hello everyone, it's 1392 and I'm here to talk real quick about a Kickstarter that I came across on Facebook, and I thought it'd be something good to talk about real quick. Very brief, and I'll get into it. It is by Titanic Creations. They are attempting to produce, they're trying to raise $60,000, that is a lot of money, to produce a figure called Titanicus. It is a 30 centimeter kaiju figure. For those of you who don't know what a kaiju is Japanese for monster, like Godzilla and Pacific Rim. I haven't seen that movie yet. Need to watch it. But yes, those monsters from that. Uh, their Titanicus figure that they're trying to produce is very Godzilla-esque. You'll see as I post here pictures of it from their Kickstarter website. It looks amazing, I think, and to be honest, I really want to talk about it because it's something, for me, it's unique because I love these men in costume monsters, the older Godzilla costumes. If you remember what Godzilla used to be like before he turned into uh, just another CGI'd creature. Even though the newest one from 2014, this Kickstarter I have already pledged to it personally. I'm not being paid. Just to talk about this at all. It's just something I randomly want to do a quick commercial esque advert for, because I really think it is a great idea. Personally, let's see here. A little bit about the project. This is by one of the people, or I guess the head of the corporation, I guess is what they're going to call themselves, who is producing Titanicus. So here you go. Why does this project exist? Giant monsters have always been a big part of my life. Ever since I was a little kid, I always dreamt of being able to create my own monsters. I bet every little boy has ever wanted that. Every little girl has probably wanted that secretly. Over the past few years, kaiju have come back to the forefront of the public psyche with movies such as Godzilla 2014 and Pacific Rim. Very true. People have become more interested in the monsters again. While I've enjoyed both movies, the one problem I have with most Hollywood movies now is that they all seem to use the same type of giant monster. The four-legged Cloverfield monster has become a staple in most giant monster movies. I decided that I was tired of seeing the same type of creatures repeatedly, so I went and created Titanicus. Who is Titanicus? Titanicus is a kaiju, a giant monster, who first appeared in 1912, attacking and destroying the infamous RMS Titanic. Cool. The large spike on his back was mistaken for the iceberg that was mistakenly blamed for the ship's disastrous first voyage. Most who survived the attack assume it was an iceberg, as who would believe that a giant monster rose from the depths of the ocean to sink the unsinkable ship? What we wanted from this kaiju was a modern look, but at the same time keep the classic man in a suit look. We also understand that you want to know who the monster is, therefore we will include with each figure a short 8-page origin comic. There also will be a full 24-page comic available. The rewards. I love how Kickstarter works. It's so weird. For $150, yes, that is a lot of money, but for $150 you get the full package, which is the Titanicus figure, which we've said is over 30 centimeters, which is almost a foot tall. It includes the comic book, a t-shirt, and the Origins comic. Now, as I've noticed on this, they've said the Origin comic only comes with the figure, which is pretty cool. You can also pledge $1. You can pledge $10 and get the 24-page comic book. You can pledge $25 and get the Titanicus t-shirt. You can pledge $125 to just get the figure. They've done really good. They have 142 backers. They'll only have 13 days left. So they got a really, really short window of time to still raise the 60K needed. It's still a few days, but it's still a very short window of time, and they've only given it a 30-day window to hopefully raise the 60K to, get the figures up and going. So hopefully they'll be able to hit their goal and make the figure, and it come out great and awesome, because I think it would be a great review. And just to have a Godzilla-esque feature, something that's original, not just from a big toy store. This is from a smaller company. And in doing this, you'd be helping out a small company. You realize its dream of making other figures. Why is this figure special? Titanicus is, I'm probably saying this wrong. If I am, get over it. Is the first monster created by Titanic Creations LLC. But we have plans to create many more, and in fact have a second monster already in the design queue. We plan an ongoing comic series with the monsters introduced with origin comics included with the figures, and then appearing in our full-size comic books. We also have other items in the design queue to complement our line of giant monsters. Stay tuned to updates for exciting news. To me, that sounds great. They have ideas, they have all these other plans, they just need the money, and that's what Kickstarter is here for, to help them raise the money to build their mighty Kaiju corporation from the ground up. And to me, that sounds great. That is like that whole self-made millionaire stuff, and I love it, and I really hope for the best of these guys. So, with that being said, check the link in the description below to check out Titanic Creations Kickstarter. Go down here and support them. Purchase one of their comic books, their t-shirts, the figure itself, the full package itself if you have the money, or simply pledge $1 or whatever you can. Every little bit helps, as they always say in something like this. But definitely go check it out. At least give them a look. You can also find them on Facebook. I'll see about leaving a link to their Facebook page. I don't know how well that'll work. I'm still, not that smart at all this at all. I should take a moment to also say I'm not being paid for this at all. This is not a paid advert at all. Yeah. So, that's it. Definitely give them a look. Check out some more stuff on my channel here, other videos I'll be doing, whatever. Like and subscribe, and peace out, guys.